Hello, this is D, and I'm back with another video. Well, today I got some really exciting news for Xbox fans, as Microsoft is reportedly working on a new improved chip for the Xbox Series X. Now, this is according to Brad Sams. He did a video recently on his YouTube channel, and he went on to say that he knows that Microsoft is working on a revision of the chip. Now, I'll leave a link in the description down below for the article, as well as a link to Brad Sams' video. Now, he goes on to say, and I quote, "Are we going to see performance improvements? Are we going to see anything else? I do not believe so, but Microsoft is always working on making a cooler, more efficient chip because that lowers the cost of production." Now, I'm going to take it a little bit further here. I do believe we will see an improvement in performance on this revised chip. Now, TSMC makes the chips for AMD. AMD obviously makes the chips for the Xbox as well as the PlayStation consoles. Now, the fabrication process at TSMC is about to switch to 5nm. The new 3000, I should say, the new 4000 GPUs that are coming out from NVIDIA, as well as the 7000 GPUs from AMD, will be on the 5nm process. So it just doesn't make sense for them to make chips on the old process because it's just going to cost them more money. Now, the new chips obviously are going to be more efficient. They're going to have more of a power envelope, or I should say they're going to have better performance because of the node shrink and of course architectural differences. But just a node switch alone is going to allow you to have a more efficient chip, therefore giving you extra power because you're putting less power in it to get the same amount of power that you previously got on that chip. Now, this is kind of normal. We've seen this before. Now, the original Xbox One X, or I should say the original Xbox One, came out in 2000 and I believe 12. 5 years later, we got the Xbox One X, which was a much more powerful version of the Xbox One. Now, I think we're going to see history repeat itself again. I just don't think it's going to take the same 5 years that it previously took before. Now, the reason why I say that is because technology is just moving at a extremely fast pace. 5 years from now, the technology is going to be so much more advanced than what we currently have. In fact, 2 years ago, when the Xbox Series X came out, as well as the PlayStation 5, advancements have been made on architectures for both AMD and NVIDIA. Now, instead of Microsoft being kind of content with what they have, I do believe that I would say maybe 4 years, 3 years at the minimum, but I really do believe in 4 years we will see another Xbox Series X, a mid-generation refresh. Now, we could see it as early as 2023 towards the end of the year, but I think realistically it'd be more like 2024. Now, people shouldn't be acting all surprised. We've seen this before, like I've alluded to. We've seen this with the PlayStation 4 Pro. We've seen this with the Xbox One X. So this is just something that gamers should expect at this point. Now, I know it kind of sucks because these consoles have just recently come out and a lot of people still can't get their hands on it, but this is just the way the technology goes. And I think for both of these companies to have a traction in a world where technology is always progressing, they do need to have a mid-generation refresh. Now, the people that have the older consoles, they're not going to be left out. They're still going to be able to enjoy the next generation games. Just the newer version of the consoles will scale it so you'll have better resolution, you'll have better features, you'll have a more refined experience on the upgraded version, but your old versions of the console will still work as intended. Anyways, I want to know what you guys think about all of this. Do you guys think I'm crazy? Do you think we won't see a mid-generation refresh, or do you think we can see one as early as 2023? Let me know in the comment section down below, and like I usually say, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.